Hi, everybody. Pastor Andrew D. Gelder here again with the Wednesday Word. Hey, church has changed so much this past month, and especially this past weekend. Easter weekend has been so different from previous years. We've really had to change the way that we do church. We're doing more with social media now. We're on Instagram. Plus, in addition to our Facebook page, we have a Facebook members group where people can share content that's relevant to our life together as a congregation. Our Sunday morning services are being uploaded to Vimeo, which is a video sharing website. And we've had some glitches with that. First of all, with the audio part, some people weren't getting that good of an audio experience with that, so we've tried to fix that. Plus, depending upon where people are and who their internet provider is and what kind of service they get, sometimes the video hasn't been 100% either. So we've been thinking about that as well. Plus, there are some people in our congregation who don't get internet at all, so we've been trying to get services to them in other ways. Our meetings now are being done online with something called Zoom. And again, that's working well for some people, other people not so much. Even in our services, we've had to learn how to do things differently. On Good Friday, we had online communion for the first time, and that was new. It was different from having everybody together in the same place. But it was something that our elders really wanted to do, and so we did it. And last Sunday afternoon, we had our first drive-through offering where people could come to the church facility in their vehicles, drive by, drop off an envelope in a plastic bucket to make a donation if they wanted to do that. Plus, we were accepting donations for the local food bank as well. All of this has been new for our church, and I got to tell you, I was really anticipating that with all these changes to the way that we're doing church, that there would be a lot of complaints. In fact, I was kind of bracing myself for the phone calls and the emails from people who were upset or who didn't understand what we were trying to do. So mentally, I was preparing myself for having to explain that, these are exceptional circumstances and ideally things would be different, but we all have to be flexible and understanding given what's happening in the world. But you know what? I didn't have to do that because people in our church have been so gracious. Everybody's been so patient and understanding as we're all adjusting to this new reality. I've been just amazed. Now, it's not that we haven't been getting feedback about ways that we could be doing things better. And we've been listening to that feedback and trying to use that in order to improve. But I'm just struck by how positive everybody is in this difficult season of ministry, how open they are to changing things up, how understanding that everybody is as we're working on the glitches that we're experiencing. Thank you, church, for being this way. Maybe some of you have been thinking about this passage that's in Philippians 2, beginning at verse 14. Do everything without complaining or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God. That's the Wednesday Word for this week. We'll see you next time.